But he already gone, so I can't
be weary about the older, them 80s and 90s coaches, because the style and the kids' minds are so different, you know, and if they haven't adjusted to the temperaments of today's era, right, you know, coaching these guys versus, you know, Charles Oakley and them is very different.
The structure, though.
Right, you know what I mean? So you sitting there saying stuff that you can say to your New York team and these kids get your ass fired quick as fuck. Yeah, they'll turn on you quick.
Yeah, but they got to know the times have changed, though.
Who?
Like Jeff, like some of them old coaches.
Yeah,
you
but
got
you
it.
ain't-
That's like saying don't raise your son the way he's supposed to be raised, and just let him out here do what the fuck he want to do.
No.
The game got structure too.
No.
Our game got structure.
The game does have
And
structure.
the old school structure is the structure. It's the foundation. Attitude, ethics, professionalism, all that shit is them old school coaches trying to get the foundation right. All the new school shit y'all talking about, that's why you hire them other dudes, the trainers, like you said. The trainers to get you through the new school shit. But the ethics of how we go out here and play hard, play smart, play together, that needs to be instilled from an older coach. New coaches don't know that shit. They just let you go do whatever. No accountability, let you run up and down, like you jog back, all that Luka shit. Jason Kidd's supposed to be on top of that.
They got
Then
to the
what
finals.
happens? What happens when you're on top of it? That's what you're not.
They don't do those things. They don't make those mistakes when you're on top of it.
What I'm saying is, what happens?
They're accountable.
What happens when you're on top of a guy who makes $40 million? Who's expandable? So you can
does
say
that have to do with the game?
What I'm saying is, you can say whatever you want, but there's a difference between yelling at a dude in the 80s and 90s, right? How Jerry Krause used to talk to those Bulls, and I used to talk to Michael Jordan. That don't work today. Your ass is gone.
So we were men. We were men and these are boys.
Right, you spank your kids in the 80s and the 90s, great parenting.
So
you spank your kids today, goddamn it, you'll be arrested in an hour.
That is fair.
Motherfuckers that be
So Jason,
same ass whooping, same belt, same leather.
Hey, how much it costs to get out of here?
And your kids
I'm
will
gonna pay
let
this
you know
tab
that.
every time they come
you gonna
arrest
pay
me.
the- you
You
gonna
gonna
pay
get
the
that
tab.
ass whooped today, though. I'll be back in 2 hours when they bail me out, but you gonna whoop your ass again when I get home.
so if Jason Kidd called out Luka, you think Jason Kidd would be fired? Like if he was like in a team meeting, was like, yo, you got to get your ass back, or we ain't gonna do. You think he gonna from who Jason Kidd's a top 5 point guard for one that ever played the game. So
You Jason Kidd, you yelled at me, and I don't like the way you said what you said to me. You the owner, me or him?
If you raise the question,
Me or him?
are you raising the question?
As Luka, me or him?
Oh man, I don't know. I'm gonna have to choose you. But the fact that you're raising the question on some, hey man, you gotta pick me or him, because he's yelling at me. Yo, get your soft ass out. Take your ass back to
get my soft ass.
Slovenia,
Get
man.
my soft ass out here. But what you gonna do though?
He ain't fired Mike Finley for taking that damn drink out his hand.
That ain't that. That's a big.
Y'all niggas lost every game after that. That nigga need to be fired. What you mean? I can't talk soft to him?
They were 1-4 after Finley took
on,
Luka's beer.
man.
We just got to point that out.
These kids can't be soft, man. You
Walked
gotta
off
get
smooth
these
with his drink.
these old.
just one time, but
different.
one time that he
But that's
talked
the
to
thing.
him,
It's
like, and out of all these years I've been helping you, so now you mad because I'm
just
yelling
saying,
at you?
yeah.
So now I got to get fired?
It's the
That's
temperament
crazy.
of the person. The temperament of the person today, the players today, the power exceeds anything. So when you watch some of these kids, think about James Harden and people like that, right? And when they're not getting back on plays and stuff, you embarrass these dudes today, right? It's very different. Now it's me or him. What we're gonna do here?
Bro, if
Right? I mean,
Because you don't want to. It's me or him because you don't want to get back on defense.
Yo.
That's crazy work.
there's
like-
me or you,
I don't like the way
man,
you talk
listen, then Jason Kidd will have every right to slap the shit out of him.
That's crazy work.
Like I'm with that too, though.
Are we
Like, if you're
just
gonna
gonna-
do all that, I'm gonna slap the
What I'm
shit
saying
out
is,
of you.
are we gonna pretend that all these coaches that's getting fired
Aren't doing that?
are getting fired because of they just some bad coaches?
So is that what you saying?
Or is it the locker room that they just get them up out of here?
Do you think it's a conflict?
Okay, so what do these?
You know us,
Okay, so what do they want though?
huh?
So what do these youngins want then?
Because I like
Because if you don't want structure
I like
and you don't want somebody to have discipline and help you, then what do you want then? You just want to just get paid and just go be a loser? Like you got to change something.
Got to get some motherfucking foundation.
But we're pretending everybody is Kobe, Steph mentality. Giannis today's mentality.
It's only a handful.
Right? You're talking about Jimmy Butler's mentality. There's not a lot of, we know there's not a lot of stars that want to be held accountable, right? Like, if I don't pass the ball to you, I know I didn't pass the ball to you. But now if the coach comes out and say, hey, why you ain't passing and putting me on the spot, you already know I'm in my feelings.
Is Miami a place where people look at the organization and respect it? Miami Heat organization?
Yep.
Because of accountability, right?
Yep. Because of Pat and because of and what they've done.
They all hold each other accountable.
And then
right?
you always hear the Miami system or.
And we know that everybody can't play in that system. Because they hold you accountable in the summer, they hold you not to go out nightlife and all that other shit, right? They try to hold you accountable. Throughout the whole league, everybody looks at Miami like, I don't know if I'm ready for that much accountability. That's just old school Pat Riley shit. That's just old school. That's old school vet teaching. Like, look, we gonna get this done, and this done. This is what we're gonna hang our hat on. And if you can't fucking deal with it, get the fuck up out of here.
But see,
the league used to be like that.
But that's the mentality, what you said. So it goes from Mickey first. The power went to who? Pat Riley. So the power is Pat Riley. Pat Riley says, Spo, you have the power. Whatever y'all say about Spo, I don't want to hear it. Right? So that's where it starts. The only two teams that have that type of structure is them and Spurs. Right? So when you say, hey, coach, I don't like Pop, what Pop gonna do? All right, let me go talk to the general manager. The general manager now says, shut the fuck up. All right, hey.
But it
so what did the general manager say? Huh?
It comes from the coaching though, right?
No, but it comes from upstairs first. So what I'm saying is like Dallas, right? We already know the power in Dallas was what? Mark, right? Who did he favor? His player first, right? His player. Dirk had the power. Luka has the power. So when they come up there and say, hey, I don't like the way coach, hey, my money bag said he don't like you. So we're gonna have to go ahead and, get on up out of here. But, that's majority of the league. The player has the power himself versus management.
No, I agree. I agree 100%. But I'm just saying, like, from Pat Riley coming from where he came from the Lakers to New York, he was the type of coach to hold you accountable. That's old school shit. The Mark Jacksons, the motherfucking Jeff Van Gundys, the Steve,
Stan Van Gundy?
Stan Van Gundy. The Van Gundys, all of these certain coaches hold you accountable when we could call it fossilized coaching, which is outdated, but at the same time, the foundation of that fossil is still where you get the DNA from. You go inside the fossil, you get the DNA, you say, oh, this is where it begins. You gotta teach the fundamentals first. We don't need them from nothing else but that. I think that's where you bring the old school coaches back into it. You filter them in with the new school and you say, hey, look, man, we're gonna do the fundamentals first and then y'all freestyle that other shit on top of it. Because the one thing you're gonna do is run the fuck back and you're gonna play fucking hard.
See, that structure has to be like young teams, right? Like, that's why I said if any young team, I'm going old school. Because when these kids are coming to the NBA, they don't know nothing, right? And for the most part, I don't know who said it. I think Angel Reese said it, right? She said, oh, I thought training camp was gonna be harder, which is correct, right? And everybody got offended. It's correct. Her college coach, if you see how she acts, most likely she was 1,000% harder than anything she's ever gonna face in the pros.
Period.
Right? So same thing coming from college. These kids are in these college programs. That was harder than any NBA structure.
Yep.
Right? So if you have a old school coach, I would want to give it to teams that are very young, where it's easier to mold them into hard work. Right? So, trying to put, a Jeff Van Gundy, or not, I don't know Jeff personally, but Stan Van Gundy on the Lakers, nah.
Not Stan, for sure not.
Nah.
I would.
He's more back in Detroit. He's one of those teams. Charlotte, right? Putting structure into those teams. Like, you got to have, you still got LeBron over there. You got AD over there. They've been in their ways a long time. And from there, it's just crashing. You talking about 3-hour practices, like,
That's why I say Jeff, because Jeff knows the veteran side. All them vets he had in New York, all the vets he had in Houston, like, he understands the the seniority rules and the longevity of that is maintaining the fitness, maintaining nutrition, making sure these old guys get the rest they need, all that type shit. You got Mark Jackson in there. I just think it's dope. I think that would be a dope move, but they'll do a more LA-centric move, though. They'll bring some LA guys in there.
Yeah, but Jeff is with the Clippers.
He's
right?
with the Clippers now. Lead us.
So, I mean, he in LA somehow. I mean, with the best over there.
Yeah.
So
you're going to see something change over there, though. Watch you see something change.
With that Clippers
At the Clippers squad.
Wow.
You're going to see something change.
Like, just something.
Just an attitude or energy that's going to change, that's going to flip them. I can see it.
So let's talk a little bit more about JJ in this Lakers news. First time coaching job. Previously, you both said that he has 15 years of experience from his playing days and understanding the intricacies of what it takes to be a head coach. Obviously spent several years on the broadcasting side, so he's familiar with today's game, the look and feel of it. Coaching angle, Rashad, you said previously that he gets along with the brothers and that, quote, niggas respect JJ. But do you think Redick can handle the pressure of being the Lakers head coach as his very first NBA coaching job?
Yeah. Did Darvin Ham handle it?
Yeah, Darvin Ham did handle
Did he handle it? He handled it nicely, right?
Western Conference.
Western Conference Finals, right?
What do y'all want him to do?
Relax.
Huh?
Bro,
Relax.
in 2 years,
What did Joe Mazzulla do
Joe
well?
Mazzulla was prepared to handle it nicely, winning the championship in his second season, but gifted a incredibly talented roster.
gifted wave.
That media is very different from this media here.
If J.B. Bickerstaff and Jamal Mosley can go out there and be good coaches and
Bickerstaff also fired this
see, now you got
given the opportunity with no experience is what I'm saying. Just given the opportunity.
Did perform
You never
well in
did
that
it
role.
before. You know what I'm saying? Y'all lasted a pretty substantial amount of time in the league so far. I think JJ deserves.
0 for 20 and 0 for 20 from the field and Ohio is very different from 0 and 20 in Los Angeles. Right, that's just the markets is so different. So when you say, did he handle it? Did he handle the Westbrook shit right? Nope. Right? He didn't know what the hell was going on then. The beginning of the season, he didn't handle D'Lo right. He didn't handle us. So these players are complaining like, we don't know what we're doing here.
Well, the players gonna do that, right?
No.
The players supposed to.
How many players have?
D'Lo was on the phone.
No, what I'm saying is
He wasn't even there.
Yeah, that's a player thing. It's not a
That's
coach
on that
thing.
nigga.
The players got to
D'Lo.
show up and play, bro.
Like, you on the phone during the play. Man, you was never even here.
What I'm saying is, I'm not here.
That's on you.
You gotta lock in, bro.
I came here-
I don't get paid to get you locked in. You get paid to get yourself locked in.
What I'm saying is, what you think is going on if I'm not paying attention to this dude no more? You gotta remember, you gotta think way back when Westbrook, right? They having a, what's the name? They having a little huddle. He over there on the bench, right? The trust was lost. Think about how much trust is lost publicly from all the players. Right? We're talking about all players. We're not just talking about a few. Even Lemon Daddy had this, I don't know what coach is out here doing. So he did not
Because he playing.
ducking down.
He playing. Imagine if he getting that same question asked and you sitting over there like Cam Reddish.
No, he was.
No, he wasn't. He was hoop. He was starting.
No, he wasn't. He got benched.
Austin Rivers?
Yeah.
Austin Reeves?
Yeah.
That's his name?
He got benched. And he voiced it.
Nickname Lemon Daddy.
So then
Like,
when did he start starting? When did he
When
He started starting after that, right?
He started voicing their opinion. Him, D'Lo. What I'm saying is, I can get it from a star player, but you got role players coming out,
You can't
like voicing
please-
their opinion. I've never
can't
seen.
please everybody.
Have you ever seen that before?
Yes.
Role players publicly coming out and talking about they don't know what's going on with the coaching staff. We don't know about our playing time.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Because we
On the same
always,
team?
as a role player, you always confused about your playing time. You always
Yeah.
don't know what the fuck
But
the
you
coach
never
is
had a
doing.
mic to say it.
Right.
They complaining,
So Austin
they
Reeves-
complaining and still ain't doing shit though.
Still ain't
No
doing
matter-
Like
shit.
when
What
you
I'm
getting
saying
out
is-
so hard,
When
you
you're
out
talking
there.
about when you're talking about handling, your whole team is in disarray. Your whole team.
Yeah, because
So you can't
everybody
say
want to
you-
play. If you dealing with a kid, you babysitting, you want to do this, and this, and this, and then it just want to go to sleep. Take your ass to sleep instead. Because your ass don't want to go play defense. You don't want to drive. You can't sit in the corner and make a shot. So what you want me to do, please everybody? No, man. Who hooping? Darvin, like, man, I thought we was hoopers. We supposed to be professional hoopers. I put you in the game for 10 minutes and you not hooping. I'm taking your ass out. Now you mad because you not hooping?
Yep.
We don't want to hear that shit, man. Hoop. You out here, throw the ball out.
I mean, they do.
Y'all don't want to run plays, you complain. Okay, cool. I let you run, just throw the ball out. LeBron, get him going. Can't do that either. Well, what the fuck you guys want me to do? I'm not going to draw shit up on the motherfucking board no more.
I mean, they do say it is hard to play LeBron. So that could be the issue, too. Got to sit there and throw it at the
Whose
post.
fault is it really, though?
Huh?
Is it the coach's fault, really, or is it the players?
Like I said, it's all. It's
Or who making the decision bringing these
coaching
people
is
in?
more than just going up and down. It's called ego management also. Right, that's part of your
true.
job. That's why I'm saying when you the president of something, you ain't the president of just one thing. You the president of all this shit. So you gotta make. So you're the coaching of everything. So I gotta know how to talk to you. Oh, damn, I didn't get you in the game. Damn it, my bad. Right, you know what? I'm gonna get you in next game. But like you gotta be able to talk. Yeah, you gotta be. That's your job.
But next game,
You gotta make sure it functions on the court.
But next game, it might not happen.
Hey.
That's like saying never
Damn,
watch
I
film.
forgot. Damn,
That's like never watching film.
Damn, I forgot
have
about you,
to
man.
point-
Like, you know
I
what I
have to point
mean?
it
Next
out.
game, put yourself in the game. At the 6-minute mark, next time, put yourself in the game. You know what I mean? Sometimes I get involved in the game so much, you know, I be
So now
forgetting.
you're gonna have an issue with somebody else.
Cool. Hey, that's part
You
of the
talking to
job.
him, you talking to him more than you
Why
talk
is
to
he
me.
coming to get me? He ain't played in Why is he coming in?
It's part
What is
of
going on?
the job. If I'm telling you something, I gotta reward you. If I'm not if I'm telling you to stay after 2 hours and I'm gonna get you in and I never get you in, what do you do to me? You turn on me, so my word ain't bond. So you gotta understand how to communicate.
Okay, well,
and still deliver.
okay.
Told us
Okay,
to
bet.
stay
Okay,
ready.
well,
They
all
say,
right,
look,
well, what does
that mean?
young fellas, stay ready.
What does that mean?
It means stay ready.
Stay ready. Look at your contract. Listen, you make this, you ain't playing this. All right, you gotta fucking wait. That's how you be fucking honest. I ain't getting you in next. You make this much. Sit your ass over here and wait. We can go down there and play in the G League. All right,
Or you
all right,
can
get
wait
the
your
hell
turn.
on.
You can
Next,
wait till I put
wait
you
your
in.
turn. Because I got to answer to him, and he said he got to play because they paid him this much.
Stay ready.
So
stay ready.
So if you have a meeting with me and ask me, hey, what can I do to get on the court? And I'm like, all right. And I give you an answer. And I say, you got to take 300 shots a day. You got to come in 2 hours before practice, stay out, work with the film dude. And you do all of that. You did all of that, and I don't play you. Who failed? You or me?
Well, what's the reason why he not playing you?
It don't matter.
Well, who failed? I mean,
don't matter.
Well,
I
you fell
gave-
for you fell for telling me that,
Okay.
but I'm gonna go back and look at the contract. I know I ain't playing
Nah,
over this.
it ain't got no contract. I told you what you need to do to get on this court. You did it. The only thing that didn't happen is I didn't do my job.
Let's get me on the court.
To get you on, my job was say, if you do all this, I'm gonna get you on the court. You did it all, and I didn't. Now I done lost you because now you're like, what the fuck? I did everything you told me to do, and you still didn't get me on the court. Now I can't trust you. I don't want to play for you. Now it don't even matter at that point. You gave up on me.
So do you ask for a trade?
Most likely that person will.
You'll ask for a trade.
Most likely that person will.
Okay. I was
He gonna
told-
stop working hard. He gonna stop
I
doing
was
whatever.
told it was a man's league, and when you get in these situations, you might not play because there's a nigga getting paid more than you.
Then as a coach, shouldn't you relay that message then? See, that's the problem is, if you relaying the message and doing something else, then that becomes the issue. That's always been the issue with us, right?
Because you can't please everybody.
But at some point, we all try to figure out what. You know,
So I'm not gonna give you a hypothetical. I'm gonna give you a real scenario. I went through this situation. Kevin McHale, hey, this was my 4th year, contract year. I said 16 games, DNPs, no explanation. The second leading scorer on the team. Why am I sitting down? Hey, Kev, what do I need to do to get on the court? Hey, listen, Shotty, you know, guys are just playing well in front of you right now. Just stay ready. Anything can happen, but right now they're just playing better. We're getting in stride. Granted, we're the second worst in the league. And we catching our stride, and we're playing well. And I was just like, what? Like, you sure you don't want to use me at any point? Like, tell me what I need to do. This is killing me, watching my team lose like this. And I'm like, there's nothing I can do. Just stay ready. Just stay ready, Shotty. But then at one point, me staying ready, someone got hurt, someone was in foul trouble, and he had to put me in.
But that's the go-to line of nothing.
Stay ready.
Stay ready.
Stay loyal to the game.
And what I'm saying is, I'm
stay loyal to the. Just stay loyal to the game.
But what I'm saying is, you ask me a question. What do I need to do to play? Stay ready is not an actual answer.
It is. It means I don't know if I could put you in right now, young fella. I don't know if I can.
You're not telling me my flaws.
None
you're
of
not
that.
telling me like
because there ain't no flaws.
Need to learn the plays. There's nothing.
I just can't play you right now.
As I said, just stay ready.
Just stay ready.
All right.
Don't change what you're doing. You're doing everything you need to do.
Just stay ready.
I just can't put you in right now.
So put me
because of management or something upstairs.
Some happen. He playing
I mean, that's why I said
Isn't that better? But wouldn't you rather hear that then?
Yeah, just stay ready, yeah.
Stay ready or just, hey,
but yeah, because of management, because of contracts, that's what I'm saying.
Management told me because of contracts, I got to play this dude real quick. So just keep working the way you're working. You can accept that. Stay ready means nothing. What does it mean in real life?
Keep grinding.
I mean,
when you got that shit on your face and you ain't got a haircut in 2 months and you really out there grinding, you like, man, it's nasty. I ain't played in a month. Man, I'm out here working my ass off, man.
Listen, stay ready.
It's the grind.
Listen, stay ready is that same thing when we tell girls that like us. Yeah, just stay here. Just stay right here. Just.
When she asks you to get married?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, just stay ready.
I'm gonna do it. When? Stay ready.
Just stay ready.
Stay ready.
Just stay ready. It's coming. That's what that means. That's what that means from the people in the NBA. Don't trust them niggas at all, bro. Don't trust nobody. Hey, just don't worry. Just stay ready. Next day, get your ass up. Come on, bro. Like what?
Keep them motherfucking joints.
That's what stay ready means.
Man. You gotta make sure you stressed out.
But that's what I'm saying. As players, we know what we were told, and we know what we didn't like.
Right.
So to be a coach, you have to be better than the example that you didn't like, right? So, you know what I mean? You have to be honest. Like I guess the reason they do shit like that is they don't want the confrontation.
When non-confrontation, they are so non-confrontation.
When you're creating it, though, you're creating it. If you just tell the person, you think this is the first time we've been benched, motherfucker? For the first time, sometimes it is.
But then he has to explain that to every single player that he does to it, and he wants a mass text. I'm sending this whole group text to everybody that this is the message. I'm not babying you motherfucking niggas. I'm not coming to you telling you that you're special. When I tell you to go in the game, get your ass up, go in the game. When I take your ass out, sit your ass down there.
So wait a minute. So you saying the players can tell their teammates they ain't getting in the game ever. You ain't getting the ball ever, but the coach can't?
What you mean?
How many times, yo, I'm open. I know you are. I know you are, but it ain't your time, right? How many times have we said it or heard
player
it?
To player, yeah.
Player to player. How many times have we said it or heard it?
Yeah.
Brennan, hey, get that shit off the glass, man. I ain't paying attention.
Nah, you good.
Right? You good. You good. I find you when I find you.
You good.
Right? So we can say it to our teammates, and it's fine, but you telling me the coach can't. Hey, coach, you ain't passing the ball. Didn't I tell your ass, get it off the glass? He said, get up.
Hey, coach can definitely
get some offensive rebounds.
Coach would definitely come tell you, hey, listen, don't shoot that bitch. Yeah.
They'll tell you that, right?
Don't shoot that bitch tonight. Move it around.
They'll tell you that, but they can't tell you an honest answer when, what can I do to get better? Sometimes, coach, it's okay to say, there ain't shit you can do to get better, because...
Ain't that a quicker way to lose them? Ain't that a quicker way to lose them?
Yeah.
Ain't shit you can do. Motherfucker, you need to work on that left hand because that shit trash.
Here we go. Work on your fucking left hand because it's trash.
Coach. Damn.
Your jump shot bad.
It's the same thing, ain't it?
See, that's what I'm saying.
Man, they don't want nobody coming in the office like Ice Cube back in NWA. Remember he came with that bat? Dude told him? Nah, they don't want that.
Should have gave him his bread, bro.
Should have gave him his bread. You playing with the man.
That's what I'm saying. Should have gave him playing time. That's why they say just stay ready.
Just stay ready.
Don't promise you nothing.
So Ice Cube is the player coming in there talking to the coach.
Yeah.
Where the fuck am I playing time at?
Yeah, you told me I would. All right.
And that's the thing,
right? All right, well, take it out of my check. Take
it out of my check.
All right,